Is this the video I have wanted to make for a long time? As ever, I wish I had done it better. However, there is paint on the van. That's quite a sharp line coming from the lights here. So there are 1,000 mistakes on it, mainly because, oh, for goodness sake, come on. Mainly because I hadn't prepped the surface properly. However, that's at least 3 coats of top coat without not one paint run. The whole, come on camera, the whole paint thing, if you've been following this series, was really beginning to get me down. When I said I had attempted this maybe 5 or 10 times, 8 or 10 times, I was not kidding. The majority of 5 litres of very expensive paint has ended up on that floor, as you can see. But the door jambs, the bit where the metal bar goes on, they've possibly had maybe 5 or 10 coats. I've slammed it on there. The rest of it's had three solid coats, thanks to Alexander and Van Life Biker for giving me hints and tips in the comment section. I think I was going wrong because, as ever, I'm 100 miles an hour all the time. I tried to put on too much paint, so how did I do it this time? I had help from my friend Billy next door as well, which was fantastic. Instead of being 18 inches away from the van when I tried spraying it, I came back a little bit further. The first layer of paint I put on, I more or less dusted it on. Gave it 30 minutes because it was close to freezing. Went back and put a thicker coat on. Gave that another 30 minutes. Then same time later, we come back and put a heavier coat on. Now my bum cheeks were clenching because I didn't want any more runs. We've not got any runs. There's plenty of orange peel on it. But you know what? Cometh the summer, when the weather's a bit better, I can take that out and polish it, maybe try to get some of the orange peel out. But at this point in my life, honestly, I'm not caring. It's just a great place to be. I've been lying in my bed for the past 6 days, suffering from coronavirus. 3 days was miserable. 4th day I started feeling better. 5th day felt a bit better again. I didn't test positive yesterday, but I decided still to hang about in the house and self-isolate. As I've mentioned before, my wee mum-in-law is still in hospital, so the biggest nightmare I could possibly have would be to give COVID to my wife or my kid, and they take it and they give it to mum. So that's just, it was worth the extra day in bed. Everything's got on top of me a little bit. Another week where I didn't achieve very much. I spoke to my brother about it as well. He works in the oil industry, he's travelled all over the world, and he noticed there's a massive financial hit goes with people taking coronavirus. They're very, very careful, as you can imagine. An oil rig's a confined space, isn't it? So if one person gets it, you could see how it ripped through everybody. So is this a video upload I've been wanting to do for ages? Possibly. As ever, I think I could do it better, but that's enough to get it watertight and get it out the door. There are areas that will still need touched up. You can barely see it up here. That's not a run from the paint, that's a run from the crap prep job that I did. Alexander in the comment section mentioned doing a smaller area, so that's a job for the summer. I'm not bothered about it. I mean, that might even shrink back further than that. So for everybody that's given me words of encouragement and advice, thanks so much. I've went on about this before. I reckon YouTube is possibly the greatest learning resource mankind has ever had. Anytime anybody wants to do anything, it doesn't matter whether it's unblocking a toilet or learning how to paint vehicles, we always turn first to YouTube, don't we? There's some runs in that jam there, but who cares? It doesn't matter, does it? Is there another one there? I'm not, it's irrelevant, isn't it? So, finally getting someplace. I need to get that door back, put the metal bar on the side, put the footwell in, get the door out, line that up, weld the bottom panel in. All the videos in the T1N, when I watched them from a couple of years ago, every one of them, 2 weeks, this will be out the door. So this has been an ongoing project for over 3 years. Thanks for sticking about, and rate, comment, subscribe, buy the t-shirts, my magical mugs, my hoodies, all that stuff. You know what, Gavin, there's spanner work to be done in the van, and, oh come on, for goodness sake. There's spanner work still to be done in the van, and I've got to get it out. One of my friends suggested I start a buy me a coffee thing. So I think I might actually do that and get a wish list together. I need a high pressure diesel injection pump for it and a few other bits and bobs, if anyone's got any of that lying about. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Bye.